All right, here we are. Are we all met? You don't need to see my carpet cleaner. Hold on. So, what are we doing today? We're filming a good old Shop My Stash. Not just any Shop My Stash. I tell you what, I'm doing a little bit of a theme. At first I thought, oh, let me do like a spring Shop My Stash, and that might come later. But what has been really making me feel the feelings is theming my Shop My Stash in a 90s supermodel kind of way. Hear me out. Like packing a bag for a supermodel in the 90s. Then what would I pack? And I think I've done a good job. I have a whole stash of things here that I would like to whittle down in this video to give myself something already fell out into my lap. Okay, had a couple more things. But I would like to whittle it down just a touch. But I actually have these things out and use them and I don't feel so overwhelmed. So I'm gonna go through them one by one. We're gonna pick the final list. Away we go. In no particular order, I'm just gonna go through the bag and we're gonna whittle it down. Right now, the thing that is sort of yelling at me, this is the L'Oreal Lume Le Glass version of their highlighter stick. And this is in the color Glassy Pink Ballet. A lot of like ballerina themed things. Can you see such a thing? It's very pretty. It's very shiny. This to me works really great. Not only as a highlighter, but as a lip gloss. It's very moisturizing. So I feel like a frosty pink would be the ticket to have. The only thing about the 90s, and I know because I was there, is that we were not using shiny anything on our faces. You were not trying to make yourself look glowy. Absolutely not. You were using like a frost maybe on the brow bone, but never like highlighter like I have down the nose. Nothing on the, no. That was grease, that was off limits. So this I think might be a little bit of a fib unless I use it for the lips. But I think I wanna have it in there. It's a nice like travel friendly product, so yeah. And it's moisturizing, I think I wanna have it in. This Fenty lip color for nights out. If you're a model on the go, you're definitely invited out. It's going in. This is so stunning. It is the color HBIC, I think. Yeah, HBIC in their like, I don't know, sort of moussey matte lip formula. Gorgeous. It's absolutely going in. I want to use it. This I feel like is a hot girl model staple, not around in the 90s, but guess who was? Tom Ford. This is such a user-friendly product. And like when I think about a model packing a bag, like models now largely have makeup done for them, right? Like they're not doing their own makeup at fashion shows. But if you see like a picture of Linda Evangelista, like there with a lip brush behind the scenes at a shoot or at a show, like they're all doing their own makeup. It's incredible. What would be an easy thing for a model, for a naturally beautiful person like ourselves? What would be an easy thing for me to use to touch up or to get ready? I think this. Something like this Tom Ford. Did I even say what it was? It's a cream contour and a cream highlighter. It's the shade in Illuminate palette in Intensity 1. And I think this is going in 100%. Also for those days on the plane, in my pretend life as a 90s supermodel, I want a spritz. I want a spray. I want to feel refreshed. This is the Moisturizing Facial Mist from Emma S. It's a Swedish brand. It smells divine. Oh, it smells so nice. So this is like a little piece of home, a little baby blanket, something nice for travel. And it's getting warm. If you feel like overheated or flushed, it's going in. Okay, I just picked this sort of randomly. I think you need a nice lip balm. This one I got at like a honey store in the Denver airport. It's called Björn and it's their Nourishing lip balm with propolis and beeswax in the mild formula. Do they have a spicy? What does that mean? This is not particularly glossy or moisturizing to me. It feels very protective. It's not thick and it has a matte finish, which I think would work well under a lot of lips and stuff like that. But you gotta have something moisturizing, especially if you're on the plane. Models. Okay, so here is where I feel that I'm running into a little bit of an issue because I have 3 blushes here. They're all a little bit similar in tone. Well, not really, but you can see like where I'm going here. Something very easy to wear, something that would kind of go with everything, especially on my skin tone. I feel like I was like sitting like this. Okay, Let me get the posture right. So like, what are we thinking? We've got, okay, let me tell you what we have here. This is Mented. Their blushes are excellent. I don't know what's going on with Mented. If you can get your hands on any of their blushes, there's one called, it's something peach. It's like a shimmery peach that is divine. And this one is gorgeous. It's called Clay Too Much. And the Mented one, it's more neutral than a terracotta. It's like a clay. It's like this beautiful clay color. It's very rich. This is the Black Honey Pop from Clinique. I feel like this goes on a lot more sheer, but it builds nicely and it looks really, really good on the skin. But you can see that these are very similar tones here. And this from Ravie Beauty, this is the color Paradise, and I really like the blush formula. I thought I was gonna be like, ooh, it's like very shimmery, I don't know. And it's just beautiful. And this is like a pinky kind of a bronze. So you can see, okay, definitely the lightest one, but they all kind of have something similar going on, you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily packing this to be the most travel friendly, but you can see this is a little bit of a chunky guy. This is also a chunky guy, but this is a tiny guy. And this is the sleekest guy. What do I want? I don't think I can justify having all three, but maybe two. So maybe, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the most pigmented one and the least. I'm gonna do the Ravie Beauty because I think that has a opportunity for a nice glow, and the Mented Clay Too Much. So we'll go with those. Literally getting rid of the tiniest one. Now. If you were listening to me talk about Linda Evangelista and her lip brush behind the scenes at the gigs, then you know she would, oh, bless you. So you would know that she was probably dipping into something like a lip palette. And you don't know this about me, but a couple of years ago, I went on the hunt for like the world's perfect lip brush. Don't ask. I went down a real rabbit hole, let me just say that. And I need you to know that I love using a lip brush. I love like tending to yourself, taking care of yourself, and like taking the time to like dip into a pot of lip color. I just think it's like so, it's very glam to me. It's very glamorous. I have here, this has been discontinued. MAC, why? I need to put this in another discontinued video because the lip palettes are the ticket. They're the ticket. And this is the nudes, what do we call it? 6 Necessary Nudes. And we have Fleshpot in here. Definitely Fleshpot I want to use. I have a touch of it just dotted overneath. I have a touch of it dotted over the top of this like bronzier gloss. Having a palette of nudes is really nice because, and especially something like this with a bunch of different textures, mattes, shimmers, glossier, you can really dress up your lips. Or if you go for something more bold, you can create a lot of dimension with nudes and with different textures. So I think this was not up for negotiation. This one was going in. Lip palette, absolutely. So in that sense, I mean, I do have, what is it? Ballerina shoes, which is funny to me because wouldn't you say ballet shoes? Are they talking about like ballerina flats? I don't know. Or the ballet shoes that you wear but not, that are not toe shoes? I don't know. But inexplicably, this is called Ballerina Shoes. It is pretty. Ooh, it's pretty. I want to use it. Okay, it's going in. Okay, again with the fake out with the highlighter, not very 90s to have a shimmery anything all over your face, but I want a little something. I feel like a frosty powder would not be out of the realm of the 90s. Maybe for like the body or something. Now I'm selling myself on this. This is from the Marilyn Monroe and Wet n Wild collection that I actually really enjoy. And this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. I've never really gotten into using this, but I was swatching it on my hand the other day, and it's very pretty. It's very pretty and has like a very pretty texture. But do I need 3 highlighters in my Shop My Stash? Should I just do it? Gosh. Okay, let's see this one. Let's see this Marilyn Monroe one. That's pretty bright. I was dusting this over my lip color the other day, and I was feeling it. What do we think? I already have the glossy pink one from L'Oreal. And I did kind of sell myself on this for the body. I think body shimmer in the 90s, absolutely. So let me do this too. Let's say maybe no. But I want to use this. I'm going to put it in. I'm just going to see how I feel. Okay. Next, I think we have to have a staple, a model favorite. This is actually the original formulation, or the, well, this was just reformulated. So this was the previously existing formulation, let me say that, of the Studio Fix powder. I have it in C5.5. I got this one to help with redness. Let's start with this one. So C5.5 in the Studio Fix powder. We're a model, I'm a model, hello. Now I had this is actually so beautiful. This is one of the e.l.f., do they call it O-Face or something? I think they're called like the O-Face lipsticks, and this one is in the color No Doubt. It is such a pretty nude color, and ooh, like, ooh, I just sold myself on this. Okay, this is going in, even though I have a full palette of nudes. I also have Fleshpot here. This is the newer version, so this will be a slightly different color than what's in the palette. Should we swatch for makeup education and history purposes? This is the new one. It looks very peach, but it actually works great on my lips that have a cooler, more mauve-y tone. It really cancels it out and looks very neutral / cool on me. Looks very good. Or do I want to just stick with, which one is Fleshpot? This one here. This one, and then where did I put it? There. Let's see if they're like super different. Oh yeah, they are. They're very different. You know what? Okay, then I'm gonna stick with this. Not that I don't love this one. I love this one, but I have so many nudes in there, and that e.l.f. one too, that I can just save this. And this one is always out. I'm always reaching for it, so I can just save it. I want to use my palette. Same with this one, this Vieve Comin in Haute lip color. This is a beautiful nude. Look at it. Oof. It's like this deep beige, but I think since we already have, since we already have that e.l.f. one, I can save this for another time. Oh, I was thinking about this one, but now I'm like not as excited about it. There's something about this to me. This is from Violette FR, and this is her Yeux paint in the color, I can't remember, but it's the navy one. I'll put it on the screen because I can't read it. This is like a navy matte, and it's gorgeous, and I want to use it. But will I? Should I put it in? Maybe that's the whole point of this. Like, will I use this? All right, I'll put it in. You know what? Why not? This has to go in. This is a Revlon lip color that I literally was using in high school while I was looking at magazines of the supermodels that we are now trying to emulate here. This is the one. This is Revlon Coffee Bean. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is actually Pearl formula. We're doing Coffee Bean because it's very 90s. This, I don't know if it's 90s, but I feel like this is like icons only in this room. You know what I'm saying? This is the Chanel, oh my gosh, it's like covered in soap or something. What's wrong with me? It's the Chanel Rouge Coco Flash in the color Boy. This is like, there's something about this, like this sort of neutral beige shimmer. I'm like weirdly running out of space on my hand. Look at that. Oh, this is like coffee, mostly creamer. Oh, it's so shiny and shimmery. And I just want this to be part of our like model off duty kind of a look. This has to go in. There's probably 80 billion ways I could create this, especially with my nude palette, but Chanel Boy is it. It's going in. Okay, so these two, I'm deciding between these two. I think with the palettes that are coming up, I want to have a little bit of a glimmer, but I'm trying to decide basically if I want it to be more of a standard white shimmer or I want it to have a touch of warmth and gold. I'm leaning toward gold. I don't want to have them both in there. As you can see, I'm a pure minimalist, but let's see. So this is Danessa Myricks. I think this is one of her foils in the color Glacier. Oh God, oh, that's so pretty. It's like a crystal white shimmer, no base color, so you can't really see anything when I have my wrist turned here, but when I turn it towards you, it's just full gloss. Or we have from Trixie Cosmetics, this is the Stay the Night liquid eyeshadow in the color Après Ski, like après ski. What am I seeing in this color? It doesn't particularly look warm, but definitely a gold shift you can see. Maybe gold and like blue and like pink. It's gonna be this one. It has that little bit of warmth and gold, and I just want it. So it's gonna be this one. Glacier for next time though, it's beautiful. In no particular order, I have 4 more lip products here that I wanna whittle down to maybe just 2. This is the color Worth It from L'Oreal. I don't know what made me buy this. I think I was watching Julia Adams' MUA video and she wore this and I was like, that is like kind of a perfect nude. And it is, but I think we have enough nudes going on. I will put this on though, so you can see. It's just sort of like peachy, pinky, slightly beige. It is so pretty on the texture. I love the smell of L'Oreal lipsticks. Like they just smell like a grown-up lipstick. I don't know. But okay, next time we have a lot of nudes. Okay, I put this in here because as the weather is warming up, I wanted to have like a clear gloss, and this one has a mint to it. And I always feel like a cooling gloss does so much to keeping me cool and like not grumpy. This is from Daphne Beauty and this is their Super Gloss. It's very similar, if I can recall, to MAC lip gloss, like that thick kind of cushy texture, but it just has mint in it and a cooling sensation, and that's what I think I want. So it's going in here. Wait, what? Why does this have like lipstick all over it? Uh-oh. Oh no. What have I done? Did I hit this against something? I think I did. Okay. I think I got the Fenty lipstick all over this. God, I'm trying to wipe it off. But this is the Makeup by Mario. I don't remember what these are called, but these are like cooling as well. They're sort of click up glow sticks. What the hell are they called? Plumping Lip Serum. Makeup by Mario Plumping Lip Serum in the color Watermelon Glow. Watermelon Glow. Okay. And I just think that will be really pretty and glossy. It's going in. Is it? Okay, it's going in. And then this, okay, this is also from Violette. This is her Lip Nectar. So it's a stain and also a gloss. This is in the color Bêtise. Okay, I think I'm covered in this fit. Okay, I don't know how it's all over my, I'm looking at my foot right now. It's all over my foot. Okay, well, I want this. All right, I got it everywhere. Shoot. Yes. Okay, we have makeup wipes. Hold on. What have I done here? Oh my goodness. Gotta get this off my foot. Heavens to bits. I need to use another makeup wipe. Look at this. I had it all over myself. Oh my word. Well, thank you, Mom, for getting me a pack. Look, getting me a pack of makeup wipes. My gosh. I feel like a toddler that you give like SpaghettiOs or something. You turn around for 3 seconds and you turn back. SpaghettiOs on the wall, in the shirt. Okay, let's get down to business. Okay, we're almost done. The last 4 items here are eyeshadow palettes. There are just some palettes that I think are very like 90s supermodel coded, and then some that I just want to use. So this being one of them. I don't think that I ever would have seen Christy Turlington with this, but that's the way that we're different. And that's the only way that we're different. This is Snow Angel, by the way, from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I just want something that has like some soft pops of color for the spring. Nothing too elaborate in the looks department that I'm thinking of, but just if I wanted to add a little special something for nighttime, going out, or just to give a little sparkle to my day, I want something soft and like not too complex. So I definitely want to add this in. And also this is the palette. I'm wearing it all over my face. The only places that I don't have this palette is on my lips. This is the Vintage Rose palette from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. and I just think it's so beautiful, and it actually is making me feel really happy to like use it and see it. There's something just about this that is like really making me happy right now. As someone who is not a fan of it being sunny all the time or like hot weather year round or anything like that, if there's something that's making me excited for spring, I feel like I need to like grab it with the teeth, you know what I mean? Vintage Rose is going in. And also I've just been using this all over my face. Like these colors as blush. Maybe I could even get away with this one. That one's pretty deep, no. But like eyeliners, these beautiful shimmers. I have these two shimmers as my highlighters today. And now, okay, if I can get rid of one of these, that might be cool. But also, should I just challenge myself? You know what I'm saying? I actually think I'm gonna keep both of these. This, I have the Hershey's Cookies and Cream palette from Glamlight and the original Makeup by Mario Master Mattes. Is that what it's called? Master Mattes? I like these because one is warm neutrals and has a black, and the other is very cool. I think this color palette from Glamlight is actually very chic. I do want to give it a shot, and I think that it is a nice foil to these colors in here, sort of muted, lighter pastels and midtones, and then you have these smoky or bluey grays, you have that little kind of peanut butter color, this deep neutral brown. I don't know, I'm excited to dig into this one, and I think these could be nice pals. And I've never really let myself get into this gig with the Makeup by Mario, so I want to give myself a shot with that too. You know what I mean? I feel like this is very model. So, okay, we got it. Okay, no joke, this is filled to the absolute brim, but I think we got it, and I'm actually very excited to use all of the products in here and have them be a focus for a little bit of time. Very excited to delve into my collection in this way, and let me know what you think. Were there any products where you were like, put that in, or definitely can that? What are you doing? Let me know what you think of what I picked, and next time we'll do a look or two, or however many, from my shopped stash. Do we feel like models yet? I definitely do. I feel like I could take this on a plane. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you had any favorites in what I picked, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Model, it better work.